Hey guys, and welcome back to Souls Lab 2. So, it is Tuesday, December 28th, 2021. So, guys, yesterday on December 27th, the Christmas party came to an end, marking one of the shortest Christmas parties to ever be held in this very world. In fact, in Souls Lab history overall. Yep. Actually, the Souls Lab free one is going to be the shortest one, seeing as it's only 10 days long. And this one was 11. Never mind. Make the Souls Lab free one the shortest one ever. Speaking of which, that ends in 2 days. And then we have the New Year's party the same day. And then we go directly to Sunday updates starting January 2nd. For that world. This world remains on Thursdays permanently. So, as you guys can see, the snow is still here from the Christmas event. And that is clearly done on purpose. First things first, next up, since this is only like 2 days away, I thought I'd just put it up for no reason. And now this will be removed once that goes live. But it is, of course, the New Year's Party 2022, starting December 30th and ending January 6th of 2022. Because, yeah, that's when it happens. Of course, right over here, we have, of course, the next actual event in the lab. That being the Souls Lab 7th anniversary party will only last for 5 days, January 15th through the 20th. It will be the first and only Saturday update to the world, at least in a very long time, but it will probably never happen again, unless within reason. And last but not least, over here we have a brand new event that has never been seen in this world before, and that is the Winter Party. Yep, coming soon is the Winter Party, January 20th to February 3rd. And yep, new event, finally. Oh, may I remind you, there are going to be a ton of new events here in the world next year. Oh, let me tell you, next year is going to be a totally different year for this world. After many years of doing the same events, like every time, just in different months, yeah, that's ending next year. We're actually going to go back to a more original year. For the first time since 2016. That year, pretty much almost every single event was brand new. 2015, of course, since that was the first year of the lab's history, including this world, all those were brand new, because of course they had never occurred before. 2016, we saw a ton of new events, and then 2017 was kind of just pretty much events from 2015 and 2016, just in different months. And then 2018 was only like 2 new events, and then the rest were just repeats in different months. And then basically the same thing followed in the next few years, including this year too. So now, for the first time since 2016, we're going to have a much more original year where a ton of new events are going to be making their debut here. And one of them is the Winter Party. Fun facts, the Winter Party has always been exclusive to the backyard for the past nearly 5 years now. So now, after almost 5 years, it is finally no longer going to be exclusive to the backyard. In fact, actually, all season-themed celebrations that only took place in the backyard, such as the celebration of spring and the celebration of fall, will also be making their debuts in Souls Lab 2 next year in 2022. How awesome is that? Finally, they're no longer going to be exclusive to the backyard only. Yep. It's about time that happens. It's about time I finally realized that I should have done that years ago. So, just a bit of an explanation, just in case all of you were confused. But, you will see the schedule for Souls Lab 2 and free on January 2nd, because that's when the next ZL2, the next ZL3 video comes out. And then on January 3rd, we do Lega's Island. Yep. So that's pretty cool, right? And yeah, also, a ton more of the lab has been dug out from Master Evil Oinker's revenge attack of burying the whole lab in snow. Hence why we could even make those snow sculptures to begin with. And oh boy, that was a fun time. Up here, we still have some snow, and some of it has been dug out from the Christmas party. But a lot of it is actually still here. As you can see, we still have a ton of leftover snow from the Christmas party. Turns out, using them for snow sculptures, I guess wasn't enough. I guess we need to improvise a little more. And that is exactly what the winter party is for. It's to finally get rid of all this snow. Now, although I absolutely love the snow around the lab, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful, eventually it's going to have to go away at some point. And that is what the winter party is going to be for. We're going to finally hopefully get rid of all this snow right at the beginning of February. Because in February, we do the Zolozab 3 party to celebrate 5 years of Zolozab 3. And by then, I think we should have all the snow gone. So see, we're actually being creative this time and actually having an event that actually makes sense for this occasion. And down here, we still have a ton of snow and ice from the Christmas party still left over. Now, all that snow that was technically used for those ice sculptures are gone now. Hence why you don't see them. And also, I did keep the respective ice skating rink still here for their said snow sculpture placements. Why are they still left here after all this time? I just felt like it. It looked cool. And yeah. Although I still have yet to do this. So that's pretty cool. Yep, going down here, we still have all of this. Yep, Christmas event is gone as of December 27th. I know. Shortest Zolozab 2 Christmas party of all time. And I'm pretty sure next year we'll go back to 2 weeks, because by next year we'll have everything fully straight out. We'll have everything pretty much straightforward by next December, so the Christmas event will not be that short next year. It's just this year, again, the reason it was short was because a lot has been going on this year in Zolozab 2 that I feel we needed to cut the Christmas event a little bit short this time to kind of make up for all of that. And hence, we literally just had Operation Zolozab literally right before that event even began. So, we kind of had to cut it short. But mainly it's because this year has been an extremely busy year for the lab. I mean, we literally just finished rebuilding it this year. And a lot of events have been going on lately, so it was, I guess, a good idea to just cut it short for a bit. And again, it will not be like that next year, because I think by next year we'll have everything straightforward. So yeah, the HQ is all covered in snow still. Yep, we still have a ton of snow around here. And the managers have not gone back to their respective jobs yet. They will go back to their respective jobs right when the new year hits. Oh, and yes, you probably did actually notice it was still nighttime outside. I forgot to explain why. This is purposely also done on purpose for New Year's. Yeah, I'm actually getting smart finally. And actually doing something cool on purpose. So purposely, it is still nighttime clearly for New Year's. After the New Year's party ends on January 6th, we will finally have the daylight sky again. You have the daytime sky. So yep, we are clearly keeping it nighttime until New Year's is over. Because it makes a ton more sense to have the New Year's party completely at night. And yes, I have officially made a decision to keep it here at this and not have it immediately after on December 27th. Because it just makes more sense that way, honestly. Now, out here, I never actually showed you the presents. Although, actually, there's nothing in here. Come on, Santa Sheep. We visited your home. What the heck? Okay, why is my PC going all nuts again for some reason? I guess it just does that. Maybe because I've had this open for so long. Oh yeah, the slide is changed now to this because of how freaking cold it is out here now. Oh, okay. Looks like I forgot to remove some stuff on the Christmas party, but I can do that eventually. I did remove pretty much everything. See? Pretty much everything is removed. There may be a few things I still have. Wait, hold on. Okay, I still gotta remove stuff over there, but again, I can do that another time. Not right now. Also, again, the Christmas tree was meant to be taken down, but I never actually showed you it during the present update, and I apologize. Here you go now, so yeah, that's how it looks. There used to be presents right here on the water slide, but I removed them just because, well, there was no point anymore. Again, I'll change this back. No, seriously, tell me if you can hear that in the background. You hear that? Okay. And no, I don't mean in the game. Did you hear that in, like, the actual background? But yeah, also, this is changed back. Of course. Everything's changed back besides the things I said. Yeah, the theme park and Emperor's House are, I think, the only things I didn't get a chance to change back. But thankfully, everything else is changed back. Just with a lot of snow in it, that's it. You know, I may as well take out some more snow myself while we're here. Let's get rid of some of the snow on here that doesn't need to be here. Let's get rid of all the snow here on the elevator. I think that will be good enough to clear out, you know, before the winter party on January 20th. Alright, where's the other one? Ah, right here. Nice. Alright, and there we go. Let me just cover these up. There we go. Do we have them all covered? Okay, there we go. Nice. Alright, they're all covered now. We're good. So there we go. Cleared out some snow, thankfully. Actually, you know what? I'll do the same down here because it honestly makes sense to clear it out. There we go. That's so much better. It actually looks way better. There we go. More snow has been cleared out. And yes, right here was also cleared out too. Did I mention every single room has an update? Yep, here has an update. Literally every single place has an update. Yep, this is closed off now and also proved. Yep, the signs that had all the stacks for which day we would get a new stack is gone in the day, and the sign that said how many days apart the jar would fill up. All of that's gone from the Christmas event because it's over. And now the jar is filled up again for another year. Well, yeah, this is insane. I still gotta work on finishing that. Don't worry, that will definitely be done hopefully by the beginning of the year. And again, look out for these operations in June. Oh, and yes, clearly, I just want to make an explanation about something. Let me show you something. So what I want to make something clear about is, so it says, hello Legos, didn't you say you would finish Operation Zola 2021 by the end of the 2021? Well, considering you forgot, I'm sending you a clock on May 15, 2022. The Zolas are free to flood it. Under Expedition 2022, May 15 through 29th. Also, considering Operation Zola 2022 is zero free focus, it now will be June 5th through the 12th. Okay. Let me make something clear. 100% false. Operation Zola 2022 is still pretty much how Operation Zola 2021 played out, where it'll be both at Zola 2 and 3. It is not Zola 3 focused. If it was, I would have already told you by now. But I didn't. It's still completely focused on both labs. Just because ZL3 is going to be more focused on than Zola 2 doesn't mean that it's going to affect Operation Zola 2022. You really thought that it was going to be, wasn't it? No! This is going to be only our second time doing the event. Of course it's not going to be all about ZL3. Okay, maybe a majority of it will be, but we're definitely going to add in some Zola 2 in there, 100%. And also, about finishing Operation Zola 2021, you are in luck. Once the Christmas event for Zola 3 goes down on the 30th, we're going to be going all day on December 30th, finishing up that event. So see? Did not forget it all. You're welcome. Now let's hope I never get that again. I just thought I'd clear that out for anyone caring. And yes, I've not forgotten about finishing it. I'm just going to wait till that event goes down on December 30th to finish it. Makes more sense. Because then we'll have the whole lab normal just to finish it all up. And that means Zola 3, of course, because the only ones we never did were in Zola 3. So, yeah, don't worry. It's going to be done on the 30th, hopefully. And actually, it will be. Alright, going into the next few rooms, I still have to put the laptops back. But all this snow is still here from the Christmas event. My God. This is a lot of snow that we gotta use up. My God, I thought the snow sculptures would do it. Turns out my idea failed. Technically. We did get a lot of snow gone during the Christmas event with all those snow sculptures, but we still have a ton left over though. That's pretty unfortunate if you ask me. Oh yeah, trust me, everywhere is updated. With this. Yep, everywhere is updated. And I mean literally everywhere. See? Literally everywhere is updated. I'm not even joking, this is serious. Well, except for here, since there wasn't any snow here during the Christmas event. And that was the only room to not be decorated. Yep, we still have it all left over in here. Everywhere still has it all left over. It's pretty insane how much is left over from this. Yep, even up here is still left over. My God. Why does it feel like the snowstorm of late 2017 / early 2018 all over again? Because it pretty much feels like that. Except it's even bigger. It really does feel like it, except it's just even bigger now. And just like the actual sheep, the special lab sheep will go back to their respective jobs after New Year's. And yes, a New Year's party will be held down here. It'll actually be a part of the New Year's party. The same applies as always a free New Year's party. Yep, Special Evil Sheep Leader. Pretty cool. Even though we don't have to worry about him at all. Unless it actually does come a time where he will attack. But again, don't see that happening. Oh, and speaking of Evil Sheep Leader himself, his base is back to the way it should be. I'll go over there now just to prove I'm not joking. Oh, you know what? Let's finally take respect and actually clear this way out now. Actually, yeah, let's just clear out this part. There we go. Now we have a much easier way to clear this. Just to go through this. Yep, I still love that I kept the staircase, even after modernizing the lab, at least changing the lab layout back. Oh, okay. I guess I forgot to change the bridge back, but I think everything else in there is back to the way it should be, besides all the snow still being in there. So let me go ahead and do this. I completely forgot to put this back in, but I can do that now. Also put that water back, right there. Should not take long to fix this. Being serious, it shouldn't. See? Told you it wouldn't take long. Alright, let's fix that water too, by the way, while we're here. Okay, it's already fixed. That's something. Okay, let's hope I never have to do any more fixing after this. Alright, going inside. Yep, the cage is back. Yep, it is still snowy in here. The only things that are changed back are, of course, the things that looked Christmas themed in here. And the snow is all still here. Yep, everything else is pretty much changed back. Besides, again, the things that looked Christmas themed, which is pretty much everything in this room. Oh yeah, I also changed the crates to make them look frozen. So that's a nice touch. My God, attention to detail here by me. Looks pretty impressive. You know, that makes me wonder, why don't I just do it for here too while we're here? Makes more sense. Just to do it here. Why did I not think of doing this during the Christmas event? I don't know why. I guess I just never thought of the idea. There we go. Yep, once again, the crate is frozen solid. yeah, maybe the decolorizer will eventually be used again in the future. That'd be pretty cool if actually all of his machines at once could get used. Okay, never mind. Did that already happen during Operation Evil Street Leader 2019? The answer is yes. Yep, all the snow is still left over here from the event. Except the cage has changed back to the way it should be. Let's go in here and break this and put it back and close it back up. There we go. Oh, wait. I did not get a chance to showcase in here if I didn't already. Pretty cool. I still have to put the thing back in here. Although, honestly, it's probably still cool having it there so Evil Street Leader can't use that machine. Maybe that's why it hasn't been able to attack much all year. Maybe that's because it's secretly not back yet. No, seriously, that probably could actually be the reason. I don't think I'm ever planning on ever putting that power source back in there. So he'll never be able to use that machine again for life. Unless he secretly steals it out of nowhere from some reason. But don't worry, I hid it very well so he can't find it. So that's pretty much it. Yep, everything is still frozen solid in here. And actually, Evil Street Leader's old base pretty much also looks exactly the same, besides the removal, of course, all the Christmas decorations. Oh yeah, the beacons are white, clearly on purpose, because of all the snow around the lab. Yeah, I think having this cleared out is much better. Yep, going down here, we do have a bit of an update. Yep, all the snow is still here from the Christmas event. What in the absolute heck? Did I really remove that chest? Yeah, because there used to be a chest up here at some point. Alright. No, but seriously though, everything is still here, of course, besides all the Christmas decks. And you know what? This is the perfect way to go down to the underground party room. Yes, that last beacon is finally back. And the lights are still off, clearly on purpose because of how beautiful it looks in here. And yes, as you can see, it's back to the way it should be. Now, of course, under here is, of course, this, but it's all covered in snow now. Yep, pretty much everything. Like, the Christmas decorations are all gone, so basically everything is back to the way it should be. Oh, also, there we go. Wait, hold on. Is there any more I need to change back? Oh, yep, right there. Perfect. Okay, I just need to make sure. Oh, wait. We got a few in here. Just seeing if there's any more before we leave this room, because you never know. Nope, I do not see any more around here. Just looking real quick before we leave. Nope, I do not. Wait, I see more. Hold on, you never know. There could be some still around here. Like that. Okay, so we weren't done in here after all. There's still a ton in here. Holy frick, how much is in here? Alright, I think we're good now. That looks better. Oh, and there's no new catalog in there yet since it's not January yet. But there you go. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty good room. But there is an update in here. Yep, basically it's just the Christmas decks removed. Oh, wait, hold on. There's actually an update down here. Yep, it's still like this. And of course, just like there, it's also just there. It's pretty cool. I didn't even bother changing the walls back just because they already suited the theme well. And these rooms are exactly the same. See? Exactly the same. Yeah, honestly, this is probably the better way to get to the base nowadays. Because it's literally just right there. And that exactly explains why the sign's still blue. And you know what? Let's get out of here, since that other door won't work, since I have to go for the actual entrance. So yeah, I guess there's like a ton of ways to get to the underground party room. Now you have the base to be able to get here. You never know. Evil Street Leader may use that base again at some point. I mean, seriously. You never know. He's always sometimes random. Okay, looks like I still have to finish this, but I feel like leaving the outside exactly the same. Okay, yeah, I still have to finish this. I have to finish cleaning that up. It's gonna take a while, though. So maybe I shouldn't. But I will have to eventually. Oh wait, my house is updated. Woo! Yep, house is updated. Yeah, see? It's updated. Yep, I'm not joking. House is updated. Now, I also decided to keep the fire exactly the same because you guys know I love blue. Hey, at least that be the one and only difference from the original design. And this, it's pretty much exactly the same up here from the Christmas event, so that never changed. The only thing that's different now is down here, because this all used to be ice, and yes, I did change the floor back before putting the snow here, of course. There we go. That's pretty much it for the house, because up there is still exactly the same, literally. See? Told you. Exactly the same. Yep, literally everything is basically exactly the same here. Alright. Do we have any other update around here before I end the video? Oh, wait. The UFO is updated with snow. Hence why the beacon is white just like all the other ones. Just forgot to mention that. I'm just gonna go forward and backwards to make our travels a little bit faster. Told you. I told you I was not joking. Also, I let out all the sheep that normally would be in here, because why not? Now I have to find a better use for that. You know, I guess I could, in some way, I guess I could do this, maybe after all these years. Yo, that looks cool! You know what? Yeah, that's a better way to keep the power source intact. There we go. I can't do it with purple wool because it'll get rid of the beacon entirely. So purple stained glass is basically my only option. And I'm not even joking. Seriously, I'm not even joking. Watch when I do it with purple wool or just any wool in general. Watch. Yeah, see, it'll get rid of the beacon, and I don't want that, so we're gonna keep it at that. Yeah, at least we get the power source back. Maybe this is the one that maybe this is the one I took out of Evil Street Leader's machine. Except now it's stained glass. Finally found a use for it. Let's hope Evil Street Leader will never find it. Although technically, he could have already found a replacement by now for that one machine that I broke through last year. So that, I think, is it for the video. Yep, the cruise ship is changed back, of course, from the Christmas event. Yep, everything is changed back, which is awesome. So yep, it is again clearly still night on purpose because the New Year's party is coming up and I want it to be nighttime for this party. I didn't want to change it back to daytime for only like 3 days just to change it back to night only a few days later. So I thought, why not keep it nighttime until New Year's is over, and then again we can change the sky back to day after that on January 6th. And this is the longest time it's been nighttime all year. We're going into almost 3 weeks of it being nighttime already. It's already been nighttime here for 2.5 weeks already. And it's going to continue that until January 6th. So almost 4 weeks of it being nighttime. That's insane. That is the longest we've had it at nighttime the whole year. Of course, we've gone longer seeing with the Halloween party. But still, that was an awesome one. And Christmas party was also pretty cool, too. And now that that's over... oh, actually, speaking of Christmas parties, the 2017 one ended 4 years ago today. And alongside us with a snowstorm via a snow wall created by Evil Sheet Leader. That was 4 years ago today. And we kind of did almost the same thing 4 years later. The difference was that there was no snow wall. And secondly, there's a ton more rooms filled with snow now. As opposed to back then. And yes, this is clearly still done like this on purpose. So I think that's it, actually. I don't really think I see anything else besides the rooms I never got a chance to change before filming. But I'll do those eventually. I promise. And I really will promise that, considering you will see them different by the next episode, most likely. Oh, and yes, I finally got to change this back due to the advent calendar being gone. And right where the advent calendar is where this is. So yeah, we got a lot going on over the next month. And like I said, next year is going to be a very different year for this world in Zoazat 3. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's going to be a very different year for this world and Zoazat 3. And what I mean here is that it's going to be 100% worth it. 100% worth it. I already have it all planned. The whole year of Zoazat 2 and 3 for 2022 has already been planned entirely. Just finished it up, actually. Just finished up planning it entirely now. Because I did change a few things. But it's actually for the better. So, again, I think, again, that is it for the video. Because I think I showcased everything. Besides the rooms I never got a chance to change back. Oh, I think I forgot to change my base back from Christmas, right? Did I? I did! Oh, wow. I keep forgetting my base is back now, so it's pretty clear that it's still like this. I keep forgetting I have it back now. But, I'll clean this up myself off camera. Plus, also, I'm going to disconnect myself from the world seeing as I've been here for a majority of the day. Still, though, Night Sky is still awesome. That's still another reason why I kept it, too. No, it's not going to be night here permanently, obviously. But fun fact, it has never stayed nighttime after the Christmas event has ended for the year. Nope, that's right. This is the first year ever that it has stayed nighttime even after the Christmas event ended. Wow, guess this year is really different. I told you things were different this time. It was night prior to the event, then of course during the event itself, and now after the event? Holy frick, what is going on lately with this world? Like I said, next year is going to be even more epic. It's going to be even more crazier. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on December 30th for the New Year's party. And that will also be the last Zoazat 2 video of 2021 as well. see you all in the next one. Oh, guys, I just realized I forgot something. First off, I don't know if I ever went in the snowland during this, but it's still exactly the same. No, wait, sorry. It is pretty much its normal design because it's always snowy in here. But down here, the snow cave is actually still here from the event. And, while I could dig out some of the snow here, it honestly makes sense that it is still here. Especially since the lab is still covered. Oh, and as time goes on, the snow in this room is going to melt because eventually we'll start using it at some point for the winter party. Mainly I say that we're just gonna get all the snow out of here and then eventually use it for the winter party. So by the next few weeks, this room should be back to the way it should be. In fact, actually, all of the rooms around here in the lab. So I think by February 3rd of 2022, all of the snow around here in the lab will be gone, as I think we would have used enough snow during the winter party to officially get rid of all of it. Because we would have used all of the snow all around the lab during the winter party to make various snow-themed activities. And I think by then, it should all be gone by February 3rd. And then, we'll be back to sand again for the rest of the year until next December. So that's pretty epic.